The final 2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They try again. It's 2nd and 10. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. We're trying to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Out of the... Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. One of the Ravens has it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
They'll motion over Flowers. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he's into the end zone. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Ravens. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A run with Dobbins. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Set. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Set.
They fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He'll air one out for Higgins. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. On play action, here's Jackson. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense.
Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Roquan Smith. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick them, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
21. Set.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. His pass complete to Darius Davis. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Dobbins. Oh, a loose football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Now Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now it's Herbert. He pulls it in around the 5. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Now Herbert again. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, sit on. Sit on.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Another run here with Mitchell. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. 1 quarter in the books. 14-0 is our score. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Alpha, sit on. Run shot.
In motion comes Andrews.
Sit on.
Play action now. Jackson going up top and looking for Flowers. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll be 2nd down. This one intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
When you go out and invest in a young guy like this to be part of your backfield's future, you got to find ways to get him involved early, and I think here's a case of doing just that.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Pistol here for Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll go for it. It's Herbert to the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
In the pistol, Jackson ready. He'll look for Flowers downfield. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 99 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. He'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. He'll give it to Dobbins. Not much happening there, just a short game. a 2nd and 9.
Set.
To throw, it's Herbert. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
On 1st down, Herbert. That'll be complete to Dobbins. 15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Herbert to the air again. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing again, Herbert. Checking it down, this one is caught. He's going to have that 1st down, gain of 6, as they convert on 3rd down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Second down and 3.
59, 59.
Now it's Dobbins. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
Right. What is it?
Play action now. It's Herbert. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Paulson Adebo.
Oh, And in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to fourth down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
Hey!
Jackson now to throw on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to be third down. From the gun, Jackson. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. They send the tight end in motion. Now, Herbert. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. It's a gain of 19 in the air. And the Chargers have the first down.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
Herbert now on first down. This one complete to Higgins. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Herbert now on first down. That's to the right side and incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And that will lead to a second down.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Herbert to the air again. He'll air one out for Higgins. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run with the man from Marshall, Rasheen Ali. And he's going to be out of bounds. 000 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Chargers, nothing.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Receiver in motion, going right. Second and 7. On play action, here's Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
5 yards on the play. And the Baltimore first down.
Middle.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake, Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing. And
for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And he is going to score! A pick six for the touchdown. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers get back in it. It is 21-7. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. Here's Herbert. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Now give on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. On play action now, Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Catch for the first down. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And that's a big-time effort on 4th down. If he doesn't come up with this ball, Mike, they turn it over on downs, but instead, not only does he lay out and make a terrific catch, they get a fresh set of downs here and now see if they can finish this thing off and come away with some points.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
On the handoff, this is Ali. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
DC, ready? DC. Turn on. Hey, middle. Turn on.
Here's Mitchell from the pistol. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Real quick, ready?
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Ready.
Now, Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, middle.
17 yards. That's good for Baltimore.
On the zone read, it's Mitchell. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Jackson gonna keep it himself. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
3rd and long.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
Now Jackson. That is caught. He finds Walker. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. A 1st down throw for Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Let's call it for what it is, Mike. I mean, right now, this team is winning in spite of him. Certainly not because of him. And what's really concerning is that's the most important position on the team. And if they are able to hold on and they do pull this game out, it could wind up being one of the most poor performances we've ever seen in a winning effort that I can recall in a long time.
Alpha, Alpha, sit on! 180! Finish shot!
They'll motion over Flowers. Play action now. Jackson. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's 2nd and 9. Now a play fake. Herbert. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That'll be complete to Dobbins. Down the sideline. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position, out of bounds at the 3. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 59 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Higgins sent in motion. They'll try to run this one in. They'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll stick to the ground. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown Chargers. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Makes the score Ravens 21, Chargers 14.
Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. He's to midfield.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
First and 10. A run here with Mitchell. And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Raven first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
No, we changed it. We changed it.
Now it's Jackson. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Baltimore. Extra point try now for Tucker. It's up and good. And the Ravens have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This is taken in at the goal line. They'll run. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll run here. And a nice hole opens up. He's got a first down out of that one, up to the 14-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And this ball batted away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Higgins sent in motion. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Big play here. Crowd on their feet for 3rd and 4.
59. Hey, ram.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. A gain of 16 yards. First down, L.A.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Finding room at midfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, L.A. Davis heading in motion. Herbert to the air again. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
A 19-yard pickup there. It's good for a Charger first down.
And the Chargers first down.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Now Herbert again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Throwing again, Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? Again, they'll throw with Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. They have 2 timeouts, but not much time. Down 2 scores as we get to 1st and 10. That is caught. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal. Herbert to the air again. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Ready?
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. Two-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
Chargers 22. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
30-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. On play action, it's Herbert. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to air this one out. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So